In life, some people, when they heard crisis, when they heard or when they see it, the problems, they feel like shaken. They feel like shaken because they think that this is too big for me to manage. I cannot fix the problem and I don't know how to fix it. I don't know where to go to fix it. But fortunately, some people, when they see problem, they already know who they are. They already know who God is. And because of that belief system, they know that, well, there is a way out. There is a way to fix that problem. But for some people, when they do not know who God is, what God can do, when they see the problem, they panic, truly panic, and talk. Well, you can see how they express themselves as, they panic. But God says that before Abraham, I was there. I am the bread of life. I am the door. I am the one who was, who is, and is to come. When you cannot know the plans of God for you in what He says about your issues, you feel like, okay, although that the problems are here, but I know for sure that I personally know what to do. I may not be able to fix it myself, but I know what to say. I know what to do. I know who I have to contact. But I don't know the knowledge you have about God, of His character, of His authority, of His power. And God says that when you have the covenant with me, I have your back. You're not walking by yourself. I am within you. I am the light of the world. I am the salt, which is that things may be out of way, but when I am here, I know how to change things. I know how to bring flavor to whatever the things that you're going through, whatever missing. I know how to bring texture to it. And that is the reason why that you have to know who God is. And what God is, that authority, that authority, that power, that knowledge, that wisdom is transferable. It's transferable to you too because you accept Him as Lord and Savior in your life. You worship Him. You got a great understanding about Him. It's just like just connecting with me, and I will tell you what to do. I will give you what I have. And that's how it is. I do not know what you're going through right now. And some people, they are facing so many obstacles in their life as if that, well, I am powerless. Well, I have that problem many years. I don't know what to do. As if there is no way out. But you need to rise up. You need to rise up. You need to face the truth. You need to face the truth knowing that who you are. I mean, are you by yourself or are you connecting with Him, with the great power? When you're connecting with the I am, which is God Almighty, problem may come, which I mean, it's a normal thing, but it's not gonna stay that way forever. Because when he was in his life, in the earthly ministry, I mean, he encountered a whole lot of problem, but he overcame. He overcame by the word, by the word. In the word, the more you understand the word, the more you read it, the more you have knowledge, wisdom about it. It seems like you can use it. You can use it to achieve whatever you want to achieve in life. Because when you look at in the book of Genesis, everything that you have seen here right now, they wasn't there. He used his word. He used the word to accomplish whatever he wants to accomplish. And that is the reason why that you must understand who God is. And when you know who he is, your belief system cannot change. It just like expand from a lower level into a higher level, and you know what to do. Because the word of, I mean, everything is in the book of God, the book of, I mean, the Bible. What word that I should use to that matter? And as you can see that peter peter was in the boat. In the boat there was a big storm come out of nowhere. When they saw the storm, oh, they kind of perplexed. They said, "Oh my God, this thing is gonna kill us." But they woke up Jesus. They said, "Master, did you know? Did you see? We are perishing. How come you sleeping and you let us, tracasing in that storm? You are here, Master. Come on, Master." And Master woke up. And he stretched out his hand. He said, "Peace, be still." And peace was taking place immediately. And I don't know. It's just release the word and have confidence knowing that the word going to do what it ought to do. And Jesus said, "Wow, how come you are solid of faith?" You know, he said that if you truly believe in me, believe in my word, you will do even much more. Can you imagine? Can you imagine that? If you truly believe in me and believe in my word, truly, you will do so much more than I am. I do not know what problem you facing right now. It could be sickness, financial problem, but I want you to know he is the real person that you have to encounter. He's the real person that you have to understand. This is the real person that you have to explain your problem, because when you explain to him your problem, he will truly deliver you. He will truly open up the door. He will truly make a way. Can you believe him today? Can you understand him today of for who he is? For who he is. And when you know that his plans for you, you know that you have the solution toward anything that you may encounter. So today it is very important that you find a way to bring him whatever trouble you. Whatever trouble you, there is a way out. There is a way out. Sometimes, the more you know God, whatever the problem that you're facing, the more you know what to say. The more you know how to solve that problem. Because you cannot know what the word says toward that problem. There is a word for every problem. There is a word for sickness. There is a word for financial. You know, in the long century, there was a there was a guy who had a problem to pay his rent, and God sent him money. God sent him money from a fish. The fish carry money to him. There is problem for food. Elijah was in the desert seeking God, and he was kind of hungry, and God sent, can you imagine, God sent angel come there and bake him bread. God sent a bird there to bring him food. I mean, you're truly not alone. You may think that you are alone because you do not have the covenant. You do not have the friendship. You do not have kind of the intimacy with him. But truly, when you embrace it, there is somebody somewhere. There is a way out somewhere. God knows that he will send deliverance to you. The widow did not know where the prophet will be coming, but God saw her problem, and God sent the prophet to bless her. And at the same way too, you may facing a problem right now, a hard problem, but when you ask God to guide you some way or another, he will bring deliverance to your situation. All you have to do is to believe, knowing that, oh, truly, my God is able to deliver me. He is able to deliver me. So you have to believe to know that God, he is able to help you. When you really know the things that God cares for you, the things that he wants to do for you, through the challenges, you will not panic because you know that, well, the problems are there, but I know what to say. I know what to do, and I know what God going to do about it. There is no need to stagger. There is no need to panic. All you have to do is to believe in God and know that there is a way out. He will help you. And then you feel like, okay, I'm not alone. He is with me. Now I know that I can immerse to whatever the situation is. I can immerse. I can do it. I can do it. When we look at Philippians 4:13, this is such a beautiful scripture. A scripture there kind of suitable for many things that I don't know is what kind of, oh, surely it's just like a salt, for people who have, who are able to use salt in their diet. When they put salt in the food, when they add salt in the food, they think that, well, everything's perfect now, I can eat it. But just like that scripture says that, We can do all things through Christ Jesus that strengthens us. It is possible. It is possible when you know He is there with you. It is not things like ridiculous. It is not like you know that you're taking a chance. It's not about that. No, you know that because of who God is and because of who I am with Him, I can immerse. I can embrace the situation and stick to the situation to solve the problem. Because it is in you. It is in you. I mean, He said that I am the light of the world. I mean, whatever the situation may be, I mean, you have some kind of light, you have some kind of manual kind of show you step by step where to go. Step by step. What should I say? What to do? The power is within you. Two, although that the problem may come left and right, surely Jesus went to that all the circumstances like this. You know, every now and then another problem changed. Every now and then another problem come. So, but you have to believe that He didn't stop there. He didn't stop there. He overcame. But it's the same way too. You truly have the power within you to overcome any challenges, because He says that I will never leave you. I will never leave you or forsake you. You know, can you believe that? Believe and understand that, because what I'm saying now is not enough to convince you. What the Bible says about your situation may not enough to even convince you as well. But if you truly believe and know by yourself personally, you can change the situation. Because you know, at the resurrection, when Mary and the other disciples come and told the other disciple about what they saw happen in the sepulchre. Oh, Thomas said, oh, no, no, no. That cannot be. I will not believe that. But sometimes you must believe. And that's why Jesus said that, well, blessed be the one that can hear me and believe. When you heard and you believe, you'll be surprised to see what can you do, what your problem be solving. Because He said that if you believe, if you simply believe, you will see my glory. If you believe, if you simply believe, you will see my glory. Well, you may not see the glory of God in a way to tracasing you, in a way for you to face down, in a way for you to pass out. But I'm telling you, your situation will be changed. Isn't that great? Sometimes we expect the situation to just go immediately, like boom. Well, sometimes it may. It's depending how much faith you have, how much confidence you have. But sometimes the situation changes gradually. I remember there was a time that I was sick in 1988 when I received Him in my life. I mean, daily I was seeking Him for my healing and seeking Him to have the intimacy to know who He is. But seeking the people that was who had the friendship with Him, that had the connection. I mean, I want to hear by to hear. I want to stay by them. I want to learn by them. So my healing took place that time, spiritually within, but I didn't feel it. But I had hope, knowing that I will get well. But My healing took place even when I didn't see it, because I had faith in him. I had confidence in him, knowing that, well, if he can do that for so and so in the Bible, if the word of God can do that for so and so in the Bible, surely I will. I will get well. Sometimes you have to agree. Agree. Some people don't want to agree. But if you not agree with the word, with God, I mean, you by yourself, well, you are such, no, you are so knowledgeable. You are so, I mean, you got it all. Well, go ahead by yourself. But surely you cannot do it by yourself. You have to be in agreement. The agreement. If we don't have the agreement, we cannot go no way. Because I need you. You need me to blend to do what we want to do. Because when you not agree with the world, when you not agree with God to know who he is, what he can do for you, oh, you think that you're going to do it by yourself? Well, you are mistaken. You are mistaken. When you know who God is as the great I am, you have to undertake for something what you would not be. I mean, what I'm saying to say that, what I'm trying to say that, when you know who God is, you know who God is, and you know the plan that he has for you, whatever the issue seem to be, you know for sure that I have the capability. I have what it takes for me to bring a solution to that problem. You will. Surely you will. All you have to do is to know who God is. To know who God is and what he can do for you. Oh, I love what he says that I am the healer. I am the Holy One. I am immortal. I am the way, the truth. And he says that no one will come to my Father except by me. That is the agreement that I'm trying for you to understand, for you to have. Because without the agreement, it will be hard for you to get anything done. You cannot get it done because you're missing something. Sometimes you're missing the best ingredients, If you're making the cake, you forgot the flour. Well, you don't have nothing yet because the cake must have the flour. So whatever you need to do, when you know who God is and you apply, you kind of join together. And when you will get it done, you will get it done. You will get it done. He says that I am who is and who was and is to come. I am the Alpha and Omega. I am the first and the last. I am alive forevermore. So when you look at his character, he is untouchable. He is untouchable because he has the power. All the power is belong to him. You can become a trailblazer. Actually, the biggest trailblazer if you truly embrace God in your life, you embrace his word, and you do his will. Well, people know that Abraham was such Abraham. People know about Ezekiel. People know about Samson. People know about Elijah. Well, all of them were God's children. And it's the same way that if you want to abide, if you want to embrace, if you want to stay under his umbrella, he will. Truly, he will sustain you. He will gives you whatever you need to achieve in your life. He will help you. And the gift of God already within us. He has given us he gave so many gifts and talents to do whatever we need to do. So when you work with him, you are untouchable. When you're connecting with him, you are untouchable. How many times you see that my country, when I used to live there, something kind of attract me so much about water. I will be the first one in the morning to go by the river to see what happened. To see what happened. And sometimes I look at some trees, the water kind of go over the trees, but after the water goes away, the trees come back straight to their place. It is the same way that problem could push you down, kind of make you sad, kind of make you confused a little bit sometimes, but you have the power within you to get back again. Get back again. And the most beautiful thing about it is to get back again. Well, you see, I was down, but I'm up now. And I refuse to stay down because greater is he that is within me than he that is in the world. You cannot stay down. And you will feel uncomfortable to stay down because of the circumstances. Because you are a trailblazer. You are a trader. I am a trader. Because I am connecting with the great I am. I am connecting with the great I am. I'm not gonna be uprooted by situation. I'm not gonna let go by situation. No, I am gonna stay with faith and confidence, knowing that my God is able to deliver me. My God is powerful enough to deliver me. You are the soul of the earth. You are the light of the world. You are. When we look at John chapter 8, verse 23, Jesus says, you are from below. You are from below. I am from above. You are from the wall. I am from above. Which is that? There is a big difference there. There is a difference there. I am, as I am from above, I am untouchable. You from below, there is a differences there. If you are from the below, you are from the wall. But if I am from above, can you touch me? You cannot touch me. I am undeniable. I am untouchable. And when problems come to your life, you have to know, you have to believe, knowing that I'm just a passenger in this world. As I am a passenger in this world, I cannot stay where I am. I cannot stay. I have to move on. I have to move on. You are the essence of the world. Sometimes, because of what you're going through, you feel like you are powerless. But no, you are powerful, powerful than you could ever imagine. All you have to do, don't give up. Don't give up. And questioning yourself, what should I do today? What should I do today to change my situation? You are his beloved apple. You are his apple in his eyes. You are the apple of his eyes. So you do not have to stay in the pain. You do not have to stay sad knowing that you are done. No. The problem that you're facing cannot put you down, cannot crush you. But the problem that you're facing could be an open door. It could be a step stone. Would you rise up today to take another way? Because when you think another way, don't put your eyes in the problem only. Sometimes when you fix your eyes in the problem only, all you can see is the problem. But you can turn back and look upon God. You will see there is a way out. What God say about my situation? Okay, let's look in the Bible to see what he says about the tears that sometimes when you have problem, you keep on crying. Some people do cry because as if that they do not have what it takes to overcome the situation. But God says that, well, don't you dare cry, darling. I am able, I am able to wipe away all your tears. Not only all the tears, I am able to fix your situation. He's not only gonna take you, come here and say, baby, don't you dare cry. No, he is gonna wipe away your tears as well as your situation. Isn't that great? And that's what I'm saying, that don't look at your situation. Look up upon God. Look upon God. When you look upon God, God looks upon you. He looks upon your situation. He's not gonna just looking at you how beautiful you are or how pitiful you are or how ugly you are. You're crying because you have some kind of problem. No, he's gonna look upon you to solve your problem, to bring you deliverance. He said, I have plans for you. In the book of Jeremiah 11, verse 29, he said that I have great plans for you. I got great plans for you. But you has a needy. You has a destitute. If he said that I have plans for you, are you going to stay down? Are you going to stay in your pit as if there is no way out? No, you have to be like the blind man. The blind man didn't see Jesus. He was unable to see Jesus. He has been by the river for decades. But suddenly, he heard Jesus is passing by. The hypocrite, Jesus got something for the hypocrite. The blind man wanted to get delivered. The blind man to go need something from God. And the hypocrite saying that, don't you dare call on Jesus. You hush. Why are you calling on him for? Some people, they don't want you to get your blessing, to receive your blessing. But you are the one who have to cry out on him. Because you are the one who need the blessing. The blind man cried even louder. Son of David. Oh, son of David. Please, son of David. Have mercy on me. Have mercy on my soul. And Jesus, when you cry, Jesus is not a man that will pretend he don't see you. Jesus is not a daughter that will pretend he don't see your problem. He has mercy. He has love. He has grace for you. He has grace. When you cry out, regardless of what your situation is, whatever your circumstances is, he will look back upon you. All you have to do is to cry out. Can you cry out to him? Are you going to look? Are you going to say that, oh, well, I would love to cry out on Jesus, but my sister, she doesn't want me to cry out. My sister, my brother, he doesn't mean to seek on him. Is it your brother that need the solution? Is it your sister that need the solution? Well, some solution that you need, you are the one only have to knock, have to seek, have to step in to solve that problem. Because you are responsible for your problem. You have your responsibility to fix the problem. You are the one who have to seek to solve the problem. He is a way maker. He is the great provider. Today could be a day. Today could be a day to solve that problem. And it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Because you may be in that problem for too long. You think that, well, that will take a whole lot of time, huh? That will take a whole lot. No, don't see it that way. All you have to do, you have to undertake. You have to undertake in the situation. What I'm saying, undertake, is to embrace the problem. Some people, they want the problem to fix, but you are the one who have to undertake it. Put it on your shoulder. Put it in your heart. Take it at Jesus' feet. It is your responsibility to embrace the problem. It is, if you have to wait for your mother, I know she loves you. I know your daddy loves you. Your sister probably loves you as well. But you are the one who have to take the responsibility to get it done. And when you're willing to take the responsibility to get it done, you'll be surprised to see that you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. What you're facing right now, how big it is. Is it important for you to fix? Is it important for you to get it done? I don't know, but you know. Is it important? How important? And what you gonna do today to solve the problem? The problem is there. The solution actually is there. It is you have to touch it. It is you have to embrace it. I don't know who I'm talking to today. You may be in a situation that you expect someone else to undertake the situation. But it is no, it is you have to embrace the situation. If you not embrace the situation will not solve. As you can see that the woman with the issue of blood spent all she had, many trips to the doctor, and she didn't stop there. She didn't stop there until she said that, well, I heard somebody say something about Jesus. Let me see what I can get done. She took off. Can you imagine? I always kind of picture her picture in my brain to see how uncomfortable when you've been sick, don't feel like do not I mean you don't feel like the desire, you don't have the desire to take a great shower, truly. You don't have the desire to put on your best or to put makeup. All you need to be, all you want to do is to get to that place. I have a tendency in me. If I have to be there in a place thinking that I will get something there, something done there, regardless how it shows up, it doesn't matter. Are you waiting for me to put my makeup? Oh, I'm sorry, I cannot put the makeup today. You waiting for me to bring for my hair to be look in some beautiful hairdo? Not today. I need to be in that place. I need to be there to see what I can get done. And that's what the lady with the issue of blood did. She didn't care about the people gonna look at her, how frail she is. She may be. How ugly her face she may be. When you're sick and you need something. I don't know if you need something. And when if you be in one category, one spot, probably you will hear something. Probably you will get something. Well, you do not care about makeup. You do not care about beautiful dress. If you're wise, all you have to do is to do the right thing. Be there. It doesn't matter how you want to be there or how people want you to be there. Baby, be there. Be there. Well, I'm sorry I didn't please you to put my beautiful dress, to put my beautiful makeup, but not today. I need something more. I need something more than the makeup. I need something more than dress up for today. When you got what you need, oh baby, you have plenty time to do the makeup. You have plenty time to do what will please others, but you need something for yourself today. What do you need for yourself today? Is your I mean what yourself mean to you? Do you love yourself? Do you love yourself? If you love yourself, what is the most important thing in your life? Just as I'm speaking now, you can do to bring a solution, just a solution. And the most difficulty problem that you may have 20, but sometimes there is one that you need to get done. You need to have something. You know, I have mine too. But you may have some too, and you must. If you don't, check it out. Something you got to have and you must have done today to bring a solution. Sometimes the solution is not for your own being, but for many. What should you do today? What can you do today? And everything is possible. Everything is possible if you truly believe in the great I am. If you truly believe in his word, that if you believe, baby, can you believe? If you believe, everything, everything is possible. Everything. Sometimes, through the situation, through the difficulty, it's not hard for you to come from in a lower place to go to another altitude. It's simply know what to do, what to say. If you have to reflect in your life for where you used to be and for where you are right now, although that you have some difficulty, what is the most important thing that you will say, God, oh, thank you, Father. I remember you did that for me. You know, when you give thanks, when you give thanks to God for what He has done for you, you invite Him in your life to do something right now for you. Because when God operates His miracle, He's not a man gonna take 1 month. Although the problem is there, although the problem can solve. But man, the way they operate is the how God operates. I mean, He is able to do something even in a blink of eye. If you chill, if you give thanks for what He has done for you from the past, and when you look at yourself, I'm talking about self. Some people they satisfy of who they are. Dissatisfied of their being. I mean, when you look at yourself through the circumstances that you're going through right now, if you have to look at yourself in the mirror, what is the best thing you can say? Oh God, I have problems. Sometimes I look at myself in the mirror, I say, oh God, I thank you. I thank you for this part. I thank you for that part. What is the most important thing today as I'm speaking right now? You can say, God, through my circumstances, but I do thank you for this part. I feel like crying right now. Through that circumstances I'm going through, but God, I know you still have my back. Because when I look at how I look right now, I know you are with me. Lord, I thank you for that. Is there anything you can give gratitude right now to God? You can give thanks to God right now. Is there anything? And I'm telling you, I'm not trying to convince you truly to inspire you to let you thank God for that. But I'm trying to put you to the right track to solve any problem may tracasing you right now. When you give thanks for God, it may not be big thing, but when you do so, when you acknowledge God for one little thing, you encourage Him right now to do even more for you? Is there anything you can just say, oh Lord, I love you for that. Oh Lord, I thank you for that. You'll be surprised to see you open your door for miracle to come. Mm. You are victorious. You are an overcomer. Simply acknowledge God. Give him praise. Give him, sing for him. Give him thanks. Acknowledge his presence in your life. And I'm telling you, when you know who he is, I mean, some people want to take advantage of you. They know you've been good to them. Surely they know, but they don't want to tell you. They don't want to tell you. But no, don't do that. Don't you do that. Acknowledge him. Acknowledge that person in your life. And by doing this, you open door for more things to come. Life is so beautiful. Life is beautiful. Whatever you're going through, there is always something in life to make you smile. There's something in life you can still have hope for. Do you like being alive? I mean, you're living right now. You are alive right now. Is that matter to you? Is that important? Is it beautiful? But if it is so, thank God for that. Say, God, I thank you. I'm alive. Because most people, especially some people, they have everything. They have everything in some sort of way. But in terms of a healthy, they don't have, they are sick. They have some kind of problem. But today, if you're truly alive, you don't have any pain, you don't have any sickness, you're not living in a way where you need people to help you get up from the bed. Isn't that amazing? Can you say thanks for that? Are you happy of yourself? In life, life is beautiful, but at the same times, we have a short time to live. And as we know that we have a short time to live, some people, they are so smart. I call them smart. They do their job. They don't waste time of doing their job because all of us have a purpose. Surely, you may not understand that. We all have a purpose. Some of them, they find their purpose and they do it, they do it, they do it. They tackle it so hard daily. And in a blink of eyes, they finish. And they finish, they gone. And here you are, tracasing yourself because of that person finish his job, that person gone. Well, you don't have to worry. That person has accomplished whatever he had to do or she had to do. Speaking about that, there was a man in the Bible. He had finished his job. Like I said, we all have a job to do. But as he finished his job, to God say, well, you finished your job. Okay, I call you home. For some reason, the man didn't want to go yet. When God sent the prophet to talk to him for him to go home, and the man cried like a baby, he said, Father, please, would you give me some more time because I feel like he wants to enjoy more time. And he cried so hard. I love that story. And Jesus gave him 15 more years to live just to enjoy his life. Today, It is very important that you know what to do and do your job. Do your job. I'm trying to do my best, my very best to do what God wants me to do. What He wants me to do, I want to tackle it and tackle it daily to finish with it because I never know. You never know. Today it's very important to know your purpose. And because of the great I am, you are equipped. You do not need people to tell you that you are equipped. You have to know, according to Philippians 4:13, you are equipped to do what He calls you to do. Some people expect you to do things perfectly, but no. The great I am don't even care about you do it perfectly, but just do it. Just do it. And Him, He will direct your path. He will show you. Just do it today. The blessing is available to you today. It's available. Sometimes it's you have to kind of make up your mind to know what you want to do today. What would you like to receive today? What would you like to receive today? What would you like to do today? What career would you like to accomplish today? And how important it is to you? It is possible when you know you are untouchable, when you know that you have what it takes, you are valuable. There are people who have kind of stuck. You know when you're stuck? But to it all, there is a way out. To it all, you can accomplish whatever you want to accomplish. You can accomplish whatever you want to accomplish. Because of the great I am within you, He strengthens you for you to do, for you to accomplish whatever you need to accomplish. Personally, personally. I say personally, sometimes we're waiting knowing that I'm waiting for so and so. I'm waiting for so and so. Well, no. Step out today gradually. Step out today where you are gradually. And take responsibility to remain there, Remain there to tackle it, to do it every day. Someday you may feel like, great, do and do more. But someday you may not even see what you do. Did I do something today? But anyway, do what you called to do. Do it. And you'll be surprised to see in a blink of eyes, you accomplish the puzzle. You finish fixing the puzzle because life is a puzzle. It's a puzzle where you have to kind of do it every day. Big or small, do it every day. You can do it. You can do it. He says that, bring me your heavy burdens. He cares. Sometimes we feel frustrated. Frustrating because you want to do it and you feel like you are inadequate to do it. But He says, no, bring them to me. I will help you out because I love you. I care for you. It is important to know how much He loves you. I don't know what you've been through. You've been through, and I don't know what you're going through even now as I'm speaking. But I want you to look up upon Him. I want you to look up upon the sky to know that He does care. He loves you very much. And when you know that he loves you, you have courage to move on, to seek, to do more. He is a merciful God. He has the power to restore everything that's been broken in your life. You know, sometimes things have been broken kind of constantly. But the great I am is able to restore you today, no matter how broken you may feel. He is a merciful God. The love that he has for you is much more than everything that you have been missing in your life. He is a great restorer. I like the way God says that whatever you bound on earth is bound in heaven. You have the power to release. You have the power to bound. But today, overcome. Be determined to overcome. You are the heritage of God. You are the heritage of God. When you know that you are the heritage of God, you have something within you to kind of give you courage, kind of gives you understanding, kind of give you the perfect alignment, perfect picture for you to keep on moving. But today, you can do it. Be in alignment what he has for you, with what he has for you, with what he can do for you to make it happen. Don't be like Thomas, saying that, well, I'm not quietly understand. I'm not quietly know that he can help me. But today, his word says that he is the door. He is the bread of life. And no one will come to the Father except through God. There's nothing that you want to achieve in life, knowing that you can do it without acknowledge him, without acknowledge his power, knowing acknowledge his mercy, his love for you. You cannot do it. But when you embrace the great I am, the great sustainer, the great mighty God, he is able. He will help you too. He will help you too. Surely he will help you too. But today, you need to understand and you need to believe who God is. And you need to connecting yourself, your being, your whole mind, your soul, your body with him has his son or his daughter or his friend or whatever, has your father, knowing that because of who my father is, I know I can do it. I know I am powerful. I know I am victorious. I know I am untouchable. I know I am an overcomer. And whatever you need to accomplish in life, because you are connecting with the great I am, you know you embrace his power. You connecting with him as the great I am. You can say to yourself, I can do it. I I am powerful. I am an overcomer. I am untouchable. And when you do that, whatever you want to do in life, it just kind of come in the perfect alignment. It's come in perfect alignment knowing that as soon as I finish this, I can do another one. I can do another one. I can do another one because you are connecting with the great I am. You are as well powerful, just like the great I am. Today, I encourage you to understand who God is. And I want to understand what He has for you, the plans that He has for you. And when you know that, you will see you are not the same. You are not the same. Through the difficulty, you are not the same. May you find your way out today. The way out to understand who God is and who you are as His children. May God bless you. May you find something in this video that you can use to overcome because you are untouchable. May God bless you.